Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and I make videos about teaching and the Charlotte Danielson framework for teaching. In today's video, I'm giving you 5 ways that being a teacher has permanently changed my life. The first way that being a teacher has deeply affected me is my organizational skills. Before becoming a teacher, I had a lot of issues with keeping my room clean. My car was always a mess. I didn't really have like a planner or a calendar, and I quickly realized that I was not going to make it as a teacher if I didn't get my act together. Teaching taught me systems for categorizing things in the classroom. Maintaining accurate records is a big part of the Charlotte Danielson rubric. And it's also really important to cover yourself as a teacher, being able to have everything documented, a safe place for important confidential information, and learning those systems and applying it to my own life totally changed my life. If you look at my room and my car now, even like my fridge, it doesn't even look like the same person lives in my room. That's how valuable these like organizational skills have been for me. The second way that I've been permanently changed as a teacher is my empathy and my threshold for compassion. I was always a very understanding and compassionate person prior, but when you have the opportunity to read things like IEPs, 504s, you get intel from guidance counselors about, family situations, social economic situations that you would never know about a person. You almost wish that you could just read an IEP or 504 like history for everyone in your life, not just like adults in your life, because it would just make so many more things click about why people behave the way that they do. And being able to connect the dots with kids who have behavioral issues and, don't turn things on time because of maybe things going on in their personal life, how students deal with trauma and grief, has always amazed me to be on the other side of that. And it's the best feeling in the world when a kid finally comes around, warms up to you, improves themselves, despite whatever circumstances are giving them adversity. The third way that I've been permanently affected by teaching is confidence. So I have really been able to hone in my public speaking skills. I've always been an introvert and a little on the shy side. So being able to practice public speaking skills has made me a more confident person in talking to anyone, adults, students. I feel more confident in my words. I've also then been able to help my students with their public speaking skills. So if you're interested in learning on how you can help your students feel less nervous giving book reports or presentations to the class, stay tuned for my video on tips and tricks to help your students feel more comfortable with public speaking. I use a public speaking rubric that's digestible for them, and now my kids love giving presentations. They're all like putting their hands up to present first, because now they know that it can be really fun when you have the skills to present things in a confident way. It's also really important just for going on interviews. They need to be able to feel comfortable and not nervous talking to other adults. The fourth way that I've been affected and my life has been improved from being a teacher is practice raising children. When we are teachers, we are teaching content, but we are also raising the whole child. And things that are valuable to you or that you feel are important, you can see this and use it as an opportunity to practice strategies that you would want your future kids or your children to have. So for example, if we do a Socratic circle and the kids have to move all their chairs around in the circle, in addition to teaching them how to have a Socratic circle, I also need to teach them how to nicely roll their chair over to the circle, how to push their chairs in at the end, how to respectfully disagree with one another. These are all things that you would want your children to know. And if you look at it that way, the teaching mechanisms become so much more useful for you. And the fifth and final way that I have been permanently affected is my interpersonal effectiveness skills, communicating with people who are not so nice. As a teacher, you will encounter students other teachers and maybe parents who say things to you in a not so nice way. You need to be able to handle angry parents and maintain your calm and cool. We've all gotten emails from parents or students that just boil our blood, and we're so tempted to just write a whole paragraph back explaining why they're wrong and how they disrespected us, and then we can never send it. We're not supposed to do that. So we need to find a way to assert ourselves, get our points across, get our needs met as teachers, and also maintain positive rapport with that student, parent, or coworker, because they're going to be in our lives for however many years that we're there. So that is a skill that is very hard to do. It takes a lot of self-control, and over the years I have been refining it, and I've been, seeing better results every year with how I'm able to handle those situations. This is a skill that will help you in your personal life very much as well, whether it's with your family or a loved one or just your friends. Interpersonal effectiveness skills is something you practice every day as a teacher. Those are my 5 ways. Let me know if any of these resonated with you as teachers, and stay tuned for my videos on how to help your students feel more comfortable presenting and enjoy presenting through public speaking skills. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.